What if the place you're sleeping in tonight is already occupied by someone who never left? Stay till the end. Your life may never feel the same again. Inshallah. Number 10. The Screaming Tunnel, Niagara Falls, Canada. They say if you light a match inside the screaming tunnel, it will instantly be blown out by the tortured breath of a screaming girl. But that's only the beginning. The tunnel itself is barely wide enough for two people to walk side by side, hidden under an old railway line. On the surface, it seems like an ordinary passage, damp and silent. But step inside, and you'll feel something else. A weight. A presence. Something waiting in the dark. The legend? A young girl, drenched in gasoline by her drunken father, ran into the tunnel trying to escape, only to be consumed by fire right in the center of the passage. Her screams are said to echo eternally, trapped between those cold stone walls. And here's where it gets chilling. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2013, a tourist went live on Facebook from inside the tunnel. His viewers watched in horror as a match he lit blew out, without wind. Suddenly, his phone glitched, froze, and flashed to black. When the video resumed, he wasn't in the tunnel anymore, but screaming on the ground outside with burn marks on his jacket. He doesn't remember how he got out. That's not folklore. That was real. But wait until you hear what connects this tunnel to a missing persons case in 1998. Police records later revealed that a girl who went missing nearby was last seen walking toward the tunnel. Her body was never found, but her voice is sometimes heard whispering behind visitors. I'm not alone. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. An anonymous tip was sent to police in 2018, claiming she never left. They say she became the tunnel. You won't believe what's waiting in number 9. Number 9. Bangar Fort, Rajasthan, India. Welcome to India's Forbidden Zone. So haunted, entry is banned after sunset. Locals won't even look at it after dark. The fort looks majestic by day, ruins framed by mountains. But once the sun dips, even the animals fall silent. No birds, no insects, only the whisper of death. Legend tells of a tantric priest who fell in love with a princess. When she rejected his dark magic, he cursed the fort. Every soul inside was doomed to die and never be reborn. The fort's entire population vanished overnight. Historians say it was famine. Locals say it was something else. Here's where it gets terrifying. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2011, archaeologists entered at dusk, dismissing the curse. But only 5 of the 7 returned. The other 2 were never found. Their tents were discovered, shredded, as if clawed from inside. But no animal tracks, no blood, no signs of struggle, just whispers recorded on audio saying, "Stay with us." Still not convinced? Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2020, a hidden underground chamber was discovered, sealed since ancient times. Inside were hundreds of handprints, clawing at the stone walls, facing inwards. Whatever those people were trying to escape from, it was already inside. Number 8 takes us to a place where even the walls scream. Number 8. Poveglia Island, Venice, Italy. Italy's most beautiful secret, and its most horrifying. Once a quarantine zone during the bubonic plague, over 160,000 infected were sent here to die. Their bodies were burned in pits. The soil today is said to be 50% human ash, but that's not the worst part. Centuries later, a mental hospital was built on the island. The doctor who ran it? A madman who conducted horrific experiments on the patients, drilling into their skulls to release the spirits. They say he went mad himself. He claimed the spirits were dragging him to hell. And one day he jumped from the hospital tower. Witnesses say he didn't fall. He was pushed. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. When divers explored the waters around the island in 2009, They found human remains, attached to chains, underwater. No graves, no records, no explanation. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2023, a group of YouTubers attempted an overnight challenge. Their live stream ended 2 hours in. When authorities found them, all the footage was wiped, except one audio loop repeating, "We are still here." Number 7 is unlike any haunted place you've ever imagined, and it's not even on land. Number 7. The SS Orang Medan, the ghost ship of Southeast Asia. A distress signal was picked up in 1947. It read, "All officers including captain are dead. Lying in chart room and bridge. Possibly whole crew dead." A moment later, one final message. "I die." Then silence. A rescue ship found the Orang Medan drifting. What they saw on board remains one of the ocean's greatest unsolved nightmares. The entire crew was dead. Eyes wide open, arms outstretched, frozen in horror. No signs of injury, no blood. Just contorted, screaming faces. Even the ship's dog was found snarling, frozen in fear. As the rescuers prepared to tow the ship, get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The Orang Medan exploded. Without warning, it sank instantly. No evidence was recovered. To this day, its cargo remains a mystery. Some say it carried a chemical weapon. Others believe something unnatural got loose on board. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. A declassified CIA document from 1952 suggests the ship wasn't real, but a ghost manifestation linked to a psychic maritime echo. Yes, the US believed it may have been a ship of the dead, replaying its own death over and over again. Still not scared? Number 6 might just follow you home. Number 6, the Whaley House, San Diego, USA. Called the most haunted house in America. The Whaley House was built over an execution ground, and from the day it opened its doors, death moved in. It started with strange footsteps, doors opening and slamming shut, the cries of an invisible baby. Then came the apparitions. The most infamous? Yankee Jim, a thief who was hanged on the site years before the house was built. His spirit was said to stomp loudly through the halls, leaving cold air in his wake. The Whaley family saw him. Guests saw him. Even police saw him. But that's not the horrifying part. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2004, a historian uncovered a letter from Thomas Whaley, the home's builder, written before construction began. In it, he described a dream of a man hanging and screaming on the very land he later bought. The twist? Yankee Jim hadn't been publicly executed yet. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. People now believe Thomas didn't build the house for his family, but for the spirits he saw in his dreams. And one more thing. Visitors who stay too long sometimes claim they see a mirror, showing someone standing behind them when no one is there. Still brave enough to continue? Number 5. Hoia Baciu Forest, Transylvania, Romania. Known as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania, Hoia Baciu is the one forest where even scientists fear to tread. Visitors speak of dizziness, skin burns, and the feeling of being watched, yet no one is ever found nearby. But it's what they see that drives people insane. Photos taken inside the forest show faces between trees, some human, some not. Lights float without source. Time moves differently. One woman claims she lost only 15 minutes, but her watch said 5 hours had passed. Still think it's just a myth? Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 1968, a military technician took a photo of a UFO hovering above the forest. It was dismissed until 2001, when digital imaging revealed humanoid figures inside the craft. The same man vanished 2 years later while hiking in the forest. His gear was found neatly placed in the dead zone, a perfectly circular patch of land where nothing grows. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2022, a woman disappeared in the forest for 36 hours. When she returned, she was clutching an old photograph of herself, standing next to a tree that no longer exists. She aged 2 years in just 2 days. And now number 4. It's not a forest. It's a place you can check into, but never truly leave. Number 4. The Cecil Hotel, Los Angeles, USA. You've heard the rumors, but you've never heard this. The Cecil Hotel is a vortex of tragedy. Murders, suicides, disappearances, and something far more sinister. From the Métis, Black Dahlia's final night, to BT, Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, living in its rooms, the hotel has been home to darkness for decades. But what haunts the building isn't just crime. It's a presence. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. In 2013, Elisa Lam was found dead inside the hotel's water tank. The footage of her in the elevator, pressing random buttons, peeking out as if hiding, went viral. Many say she was mentally ill, but here's what was buried in reports. A guest on her floor claimed to hear occurrences, 2 sets of footsteps, running, and water dripping, before her body was found. Number 3. The Paris Catacombs, France. The bones of over 6 million people line the tunnels beneath Paris, narrow, endless, and utterly dark. But it's not the bones that haunt the catacombs. It's what moves between them. Urban explorers have spoken of whispers, chanting, rooms that weren't there the day before. Some never make it back. Others return, but never speak again. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. A 1990 videotape was found deep in the tunnels. It shows a man running, breathless, lost. His camera drops to the floor. You hear his scream echo, then silence. His body was never found. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. In 2021, a hidden chamber was discovered filled with ancient symbols. Bones arranged in ritualistic circles, and what appeared to be an altar, soaked in blood. Blood that lab results say was less than a week old. Number 2 brings us to the doorstep of a real demon, and you won't believe who faced it. Number 2. The Ammons House, Gary, Indiana, USA. A family of 5 moved into what they thought was a regular rental. Within days, it turned into their worst nightmare. Flies swarmed the porch in winter. Footsteps echoed from empty rooms. Shadows moved. And then, possession began. Children levitated. One walked backwards up a wall in front of doctors and social workers. The family priest called the Vatican. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Police officers who investigated refused to go back. One's audio recorder malfunctioned in the basement and played back growling. Another saw a mist float behind him and felt something scratch his back. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. Zach Bagans, a paranormal investigator, later bought the house. But after filming a documentary, he demolished it, claiming the evil inside was too dangerous to release. He won't speak of what he saw in the basement, ever. And now, number 1. A place so horrifying, the church has kept its darkest secret locked beneath it. Until now. Number 1. The Vatican's secret archives, Vatican City. Yes, you heard that right. The Vatican, the heart of the Catholic Church, has a library that almost no one is allowed to enter. And some say what lies inside isn't knowledge, but something far worse. Whispers of cursed books, sealed exorcism reports, prophecies not meant for the world. But most terrifying of all, one vault, never opened since the 1600s. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. A former high-ranking official leaked a page in 2003. It described a locked box chained in 7 layers of silver, containing the voice of a demon. Trapped during an exorcism, the demon claimed it was the first, the one who tempted Eve. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist that will change everything. That same year, a secret room beneath the archives reportedly began to emit heat. No pipes, no wiring, just heat and muffled screaming. Heard by security guards who were later silenced, a document labeled Project Silence was quietly marked terminated in 2012. The Vatican never confirmed its contents, but the screams were real. And now, as promised, the final surprising fact. The ghost that followed you here. Listen closely. There's a phenomenon known as spiritual tethering. It's when a spirit attaches not to a place, but to a person. After watching certain haunted stories, some viewers experience shadow sightings, dreams of people they've never seen, and sometimes the presence begins to mimic them. One YouTuber in 2021 uploaded a similar ghost list. A week later, his viewers began emailing him the same phrase. "Who is that woman behind you?" But here's the shocker. He was always alone. And the most disturbing part? That exact phrase, T, was posted 1,204 times by people who never spoke to each other. So now I ask you, are you alone? Or is something watching you right now? If you made it this far, you're not the same person who pressed play. Comment below which story chilled you the most, and what terrifying top 10 I should do next. And please, subscribe, because hitting your subscribe button can give me new motivation to work harder and succeed, inshallah. But remember, some places don't let go. Some stories don't end. And sometimes, it's already behind you.